All right, we will start with our ball, our light weights, and our heavier weights nearby. Let's start standing. So even though we pretty much use this as a sculpting day, remember this is a yoga and Pilates blended class. So always remember your breath, your posture, all those things we talk about all the time. And I keep reminding you, stay present, listen to your body. Let's begin by just taking a nice big breath. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. And then exhale, bring the arms down. Again, sweep the arms all the way up. And then bring them down. And then bring them all the way up. This time, just let the body come forward and fold in half. Soften the knees a little bit to take any pressure off of that lower back. Allow the head to just hang, the arms to dangle down. And then take one knee and bend it. And then shift it and bend the other. Do that just a few times, just starting to feel that change, that stretch in that lower back. Perfect. And then reaching this time for the small ball. We'll start with the small ball. So roll up the spine, bringing the small ball with you. And then bring the arms over your head. As you exhale, just a nice easy tip over to one side. Come up to the center and then tip over to the other side. Let's do that again. Come up to the center and a nice easy tip. And then all the way up and then all the way down. Fantastic. Bring the arms overhead and step the feet out nice and wide. So we're going to keep our hand in that ball in our right hand as we squat down, sweep the arms, transfer it, and bring it all the way up. Do that again. Just circle down and lift it up. Circle down and lift it up. One more, and then we're just going to go the other way. So bring the ball down the other way, transfer, and stand up. Sink low, transfer, come up. Sink low, up. And one more time, right here. All right, kick out that left foot, turn the right foot towards the right wall, warrior two, and then back it up. Ball in the front hand and back it up. Take it down and back it up. One more time, take it down and back it up. This time, bring the arms all the way down. Bring the ball all the way up and then halfway down. Tip it over, push it to stand, and bring the ball all the way down. Bend, a tip, lift it up, and bring it down. And reach it, and tip it, pull it up, and bring it down. Just once more, just reach, and tip, bring it all the way up, turn back to the front with a straight flat back. Come all the way down until that ball comes down below you. Go ahead and fold, bringing your head towards the ball for a moment. Good. And then with your hands on the ball, just press up halfway. Take your right arm and lift it. And then bring it down. And let's go ahead and lift the left. And bring it down. Bring the ball up in front of you, arms next to your ears. Engage the core as you rise back up to stand, turning the left toe to the left wall, kicking out that back heel. Warrior two. And back it up. And warrior two. And back it up. And warrior two. And back it up. And then warrior two. We're going to bring that ball all the way around and then down. This time, reach it. Tip it over. Push it up. Reach it. Tip it over and push it up and reach and tip and pull it up and reach and pull and bring it all the way up, turning back to the front, flat back down all the way. Bringing the ball underneath you, fold until that top of your head is near the ball or on the ball. And then push the ball away gently. Reach up with the left arm. Bring it down. And then the right arm. And then bring it down. Lift the ball up so the arms are next to the ears. Engage the core as you rise to stand all the way up, turning the right toe to the right wall. Drop the ball, reach and put it down, triangle pose. The ball is down in front of your foot. So let those fingertips just touch that ball. Perfect. And then bring in the top hand down, place it on top of the ball. and lift up the left and the right arm. Revolve triangle. Good. And then come back to full triangle pose. So lift, rotate, come into triangle, and slowly bring the ball with you as you rise back to stand. Transfer the ball, turn the feet, prepare for triangle the other way. So reach, place it down inside your foot, and take the arm straight up. Feel that space. Lift so that those fingertips are on that ball. Good. Let's revolve our triangle. Top arm comes down. And then that right, left one comes up. And then that left one comes back down as we prepare to lift and turn once again to triangle pose. And then engage the core as you bring the ball with you and come back up to stand and release that ball all the way down. Stepping the feet in, place that ball between your inner thighs. And then have a seat. Simple chair pose here, no weights, just this ball for a moment. Lift the arms up and then just sink a little lower. Check out your feet. If your knees are way in front of those toes, you simply pull these hips back a little bit and push them down from there. There we go. Perfect. So you have two things happening here. You have these big muscles, your quadricep muscles squeezing. You have the inner thighs being squeezed from the outer thighs. So we're activating those legs big time. Now let's add little pulses, hands to heart. Pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it nice and low. Now from the outside of the legs, pulse inward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pulse down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold low, pulse inwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and hold. Reach the arms up. Good. And rise to stand. And release that ball into your left hand. Your right foot goes out. Let's take standing crunches, ball to knee for 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Tipping it over to a half cartwheel. Lift the leg up for balance for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to center switch. Let's take knee to ball for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2. And then we're going to take that half cartwheel. So lift the foot, hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back to center, switch one more round. Let's go for 8, and for 7. Bring that knee nice and high, meet in the middle. 4 more for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Half cartwheel. Lift and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to add on to this. So start to take that right foot behind you as you bring the ball up and step back. Lunge down and lower the ball. Good. Now pull it over to your hip, your left hip for 1, and for 2, and for 3, and for 4, and for 5, for 6, and for 7. We're going to go 8 more. Here's 8, here's 7, here's 6, here's 5, here's 4, and 3, and 2, and then 1 more. Leave the ball in front. Hinge forward from the hip, step in with the back foot, and then lift it up. Balance pose right here. Warrior 3 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step down. Transfer the arms and ball and take off for 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Let's take that half a cartwheel. So tip it over and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. As you come up, start to move your foot behind you and lower that ball. pulling it to your right hip. So down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we have 8 more for 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Holding it out in front of you, hinge forward, shift and lift, and hold your balanced pose, warrior 3 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step down, and then release that ball all the way down. Well done. Go ahead and move that ball to the floor. Grab those lighter weights and step the feet out nice and wide. Good. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, circle them down. Inhale all the way up and circle them all the way down slow. Inhale all the way up, circle them down slow. And inhale all the way up and circle them down slow. This time just pull the weights up and lift the elbows and lower them down. Lift just the elbows and lower them down. Lift just the elbows and lower them down. Lift just the elbows and lower them down. We have 4, and we have 3, and we have 2, and then we have 1, and release. Lower those weights, circle them all the way up. Warrior 3 to the right-hand side. Warrior 2, and then back it up. Nice warrior pose. Just take it down and bring it up, and down and bring it up, and down and bring it up, and down and bring it up. Rotate those hands. Let's pull, pull and press, pull and press, pull and press, pull and press. 2 more times. Pull and press, and pull and press. Bring them all the way down and turn back to the front. Bring both arms shoulder height. Take them out wide and lower them down. Bring them out wide. Bring them back to center and lower them down. Bring them up center, out wide, and lower them down. And then out to the side, back to the center, and all the way down. All the way up, warrior 2 to the left-hand side, and back it up. We're going 6 of them. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pull down, then press up for 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and then 1 more. Circle down, turn back to the front. Both arms shoulder height, out to the side, and lower them down. Bring them out to the side, back to the front, and lower down slow. Lift them up, bring them wide, and lower them down. And then bring them out, bring them to the front, and lower them down. 1 more set. Lift, bring them out, and bring them down. And then out, bring them together, and all the way down. All the way up, and warrior 2 to the right, but then just bend the elbows, pull them in and out. Keep the knee bent and still. Just pull in and out, and in, out. Just 2 more, and then out, and in, and out. Halfway up, bring the arms in and back it up. 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Push them all the way to the sky and let them come all the way down. Well done. Let's go ahead and bring our body forward slightly and bend the elbows. Pull them out for out, and out, and out, and out. We're going 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And then here's 1 all the way up. Warrior 2 to the left-hand side. Curl it in. Knee stays bent. 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Hold them in. And now pull them in and back it up. 4, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Push them all the way up and bring them down, hinging forward. 1 last set of flies. Pull out and down, out and down, out and down, and out and down, out and down, and out and down. We've got 2 more right here. And then bring your body all the way up, bring the weights with you, and then slowly lower them down by your side and bring your feet back in. Let's go ahead and release the weights by taking a flat back down, placing the weights on the floor. Roll yourself back to a standing pose. And let's find tree pose on the right-hand side. So just bring the leg up, find your balance. Really anchor down, squeeze in, midline. Shoulders roll back and pelvis tilts inward and upward. When you're ready, let the arms float up and just hold them here for 8, 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Float them down and release and switch sides. So take your time and acknowledge if you stumble, acknowledge if you need to come back into the posture. That's absolutely fine. Every day is not a perfect balanced day. All right, and then when you feel in control, squeezing, anchoring, arms come up, but shoulders stay soft. Belly in, pelvis forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Float down and release. Well done. How about we step to the front of our mat? All right, here we have our ball handy and we have our heavier weights handy. Let's go ahead and bring our arms overhead and bow all the way down. Rise halfway and then step back to a tabletop position. Step down, drop the knees. Hands stay on the mat, cat and cow. So dropping the belly and lifting the heart and then rolling the spine to the sky, exhale. And let's just do that at your pace. Breathing in and exhaling into cat. Just let it go and embrace it. Super simple pose, but really beautiful pose. Just a couple more. Well done. And then back to neutral. So from here, we're going to grab, how about we grab the ball today? In our right hand, push it away from you. Keep a gentle grip on that ball. If you do not have a ball, you could use nothing. You could use a brick, or you can use your lightest of weights. Take the left leg out behind you and lift the arm up. All right, so as you inhale, lift the arm and leg. Exhale, tap down. Lift up and tap down. Lift up and tap down and lift up. Now lift up and bring the ball to touch the toe and then extend long. Touch the toe and then extend long. Touch and then extend, and touch and then hold it nice and long. Bring the ball to the knee and then push away. Bring the ball to the knee and push away. Bring the ball to the knee and push away and ball to the knee. And we're going 4 more. Here's 4, here's 3, and then here's 2, and then 1 more time. Hold it right there. Bring the arm out to the side, thread the needle under, and then pull the ball out. If you're unsteady here, put the other knee down or the toe to touch down to add a kickstand. Down 4 more times. We have 4, and then we have 3, and 2, and then 1 more time. Bring the arm back out by the ear, and then bring everything back down. We're going to sit on our heels in child's pose, using our hands to push that ball away from you and dropping your ears between your shoulders. Use this moment to rest, to stretch. Good. And then slowly come back up and we'll switch. So right hand on the mat, push away the ball with your left fingertips. Extend the right toe behind you. Now lift everything up. For 1, tap down. 2, and 3, and 4. Next, lift and bring the ball to the toe. 4, and 3, and 2, and then 1. Hold it right here. Ball to knee for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold the leg out and bring the ball out to the side. Thread the needle for 8. Pull it out. 7. Pull it out. 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. One more time. Bring the ball back to the ear and then bring everything down. Sit back in child's pose, pushing the ball away, allowing your ears to drop between the shoulders. Use your breath here. Just settle in. Well done. Let's continue with our abdominals and bring our ball in towards you as we move into a low plank, hovering over this ball. So bring the forearms down. Position yourself to set that ball right below your navel. Not squishing, but feeling it very gently attached to your body. Tap the toes and pull the legs up, pushing the heels away from you and the head forward. Engage the core and lift where you can feel that ball, but you're not putting pressure on the ball. Hold right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the knees back down and walk it backwards. Fantastic. We're going to work our glutes. So we're going to do leg lifts with the ball. You can opt for a heavier weight if you wish, or nothing at all. Anything you use or nothing you use will still, I promise you, work on this glute. Bring the forearms to the mat and bring the leg up with the ball behind the knee. That's lift and lower for 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Hold it at the top. Pump the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. We have 4 more. We have 3 more. We have 2 on the last one. Leave it up. Now a little crossover. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Leave it up on the 8 and either pump or pulse, whatever apparatus you have. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and squeeze. Drop it over and lift it, and over and lift it, over and lift, and over and lift. We have 4, we have 3, and we have 2. Holding it up, last step, but this time everyone pulls up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3. Bring the knee down and back it up to release it from behind you. Coming all the way up on your knees, bring that right leg forward, the one we are just working, and put the heel down on the floor. So your toe is not out to 1 or 2 o'clock. Bring it to face the sky. And now just bow forward. So pull that right hip back just a little bit and imagine getting your inner thighs towards each other here. And then just keep walking forward and bowing as deep as you're comfortable. Beautiful. So feel that lovely stretch to our hamstrings. Anytime you put anything behind the back of your knee, you feel that resistance. The hamstring works. If you chose nothing, you still work that hamstring. So we're going to start to bend the front knee and walk that foot to the opposite side of the mat. We're just going to keep it there as we roll the sole of the foot off the floor and just hang out on its side, where we'll rock forward and we'll rock back, and we'll rock forward and we'll rock back, and we'll rock forward and back. This time forward, hold, pushing the leg a little closer to the mat. Just let yourself stretch. No sleeping, no pigeon, just this modified pigeon pose, a half pigeon. And then slowly pull the knee and foot back into position, where you'll take the ball with you and bring your knees back together. Prepare for the other side, tabletop. Ball behind that left knee. Dropping to the forearms, lift the leg up. Now just lift and lower for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4 and 3. If you have that ball, you're going to pump it in and pulse it, otherwise pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and squeeze. Lower and lift for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, and 3, and 2. This time a little crossover for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Add those pulses in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Drop over and up, and over and up, over and up, and 4 more times. We have 4. We have 3. We have 2. And then this time just pulse it straight up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down and walk to the hands. Remove the ball. And let's go ahead and bring that left heel forward, toe to the sky. Bow forward, square the hips the best you can, and then just allow your body to fold as deep as you are comfortable. Allow your breath to just move gently. No holding breaths. Beautiful. And then we'll just simply bend the knee and move into lunge, walking this left foot towards the right edge. No ball. Hand to the floor. Peel the sole of the foot off of the floor, and then rock forward, rock back, rock forward, and rock back. Rock forward and back. This time rock forward and hold. Maybe push the knee down, the leg down a little deeper, and just enjoy the stretch. Fantastic. And then just backing it up, walk the foot back into center and bring in the knees together. Good. Bringing the right foot forward. This time posture check, no weights this time. Just bring the hands on top of the top part of your thigh here. And take a breath in, and then we're simply going to glide forward. Pulling back. As you glide forward, the knee must not go ahead of the ankle, and come back. Come forward and back. And this time hold it forward. Take that back foot, maybe tuck the toe, or maybe just lift it a little off the floor. Add a sense of balance and a little bit of control. Pull the shoulders back, show your heart forward, and then drop the back leg, pull all the way up, and then release all the way back down. Bringing the hands to the mat, tuck the back toe under, bring the knee off the floor. The ball should be right next to you, so bring it by the inside of your foot. With your hand not pushing a lot of pressure on that ball, just touching the ball, lift up. And now add your twist. We're going to add a challenge today. We're going to bring the ball with us as we lift from this position into a twisted high lunge. And then we're going to touch back down. Bring both hands to the mat and lower the back knee down and simply pull back and prepare to switch legs. Bringing the left foot forward. Keep the ball handy. Place the hands on top of the thighs as you glide into a lunge position. Check out the placement. Knee should be a little behind or right over the ankle. Now come back to center and lunge back forward. Back to center and lunge back forward. Back to center and lunge forward. We're just going to do one more and stay forward. Well done. All right. Same thing here. Tuck the back toe as level 1. Level 2, maybe just pull the foot off of the floor. Add an element of balance and control. Pull the arms back. Good. Perfect. And then drop the back foot and pull the hips all the way back. Well done. Bringing the knees back together. Let's go ahead and bring our hands to the floor. Take the toes under. Oh, I forgot to twist. Come back with that left foot. Sorry about that. Bring the ball inside of your foot. My bad. All right, excited to move on, I guess. Just take that back toe, tuck and lift the knee up. All right, so instead of putting all that weight on that ball, pull away so just your fingertips are gripping it. And now add your twist. Heaven forbid we forget the challenge on the side. So in great control, lift with the ball. into a twisted high lunge. Stay here, and then bring the ball back down. Bring the hand to the mat. Now take the knee down and back it up and bring your knees together. Well done. Walking forward. Let's go ahead, bring your feet off the floor. Let's take our push-ups here. So your hands are just about as wide as your shoulders. Let's just drop down towards the mat. Take it down and push up. Down and push up. Exhale on the push up. Take it down and press. And down and press. And down and press. And down and press. We have just one more. And move into a child's pose. Come back to tabletop, pulling the hands now underneath the shoulders. Drop the forearms to touch the mat. The rest of the body stays still. So drop down and lift up. Drop down and lift up. Drop down and lift up. You should feel this in your triceps pretty quickly. Down and lift up. Down and lift up. Down and lift up. And then just once more and lift. Well done. Backing it up, it's time to bring our right foot forward once again. This time we'll reach for a heavier weight. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So we're going to just shift forward, bring our forearm on top of this leg, reach with this weight, and just pull to the hip. 4, 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then kick it straight back. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go one of each. So forward and back, kick back. And forward and back, kick back. And forward and back, kick back. And forward and back, kick back. For 4. And for 3. And for 2. Last one right here. And then pull the shoulders back over the hips. Bring the weight out to the side, goalpost arm, and just pull into your center line. For 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, and for 6, and for 7, and then we'll finish up by just pressing straight up. For 8, for 7, for 6. We did this with lighter weights, just adding that challenge with these heavier weights. Halfway there for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then for 1. Lower the weight all the way down and back up knee to knee. Bring the left foot forward. Change weights and put your weight in the other hand. Glide and support yourself with your forearm. Reach and pull for 8. Here we go. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding it at the hips, kick back. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, and squeeze, release. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Go ahead and take it forward and back, and then kick back. And reach and pull, kick back and squeeze. Reach and pull, kick back, and reach and pull, kick back. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then just one more time, and then slowly pull yourself to neutral. Goalpost arm, bring that weight, that elbow to center line for 8, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and for 2, and then pressing up to the sky for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then one more time and release it down. Lower the weight down to your mat, and then bring your knees together. Have a seat if you're comfortable. On your ball is fine, or on your heels. Let's take a moment to stretch. Bring the right arm across your chest and pull it in gently. And just push it overhead. And then just bend the elbow and kick it back. And then reach both arms up and let them come down. Bring the left one across the chest. Nice and easy, pull it in. It should feel really good. And then push it over the head and bend the elbow, kick it back and hold it there. And then reach both arms up and float those arms all the way down. Well done. Removing the ball, put it by your side, hands to the mat, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a moment to bend the knees and really feel the pose for a moment. Spread the fingers nice and wide, create a gentle grip on your mat. Taking pressure off of the wrists. Well done. And then take a moment to be really still. Concentrate on rooting the feet and lifting the hips, pulling the belly in and letting the head just dangle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done. And we're going to go ahead and keep our left foot down and lift the right leg up. Bend the knee, stack and open up the hip. Move the ankle around. Go the other way. And then straighten the leg out and come forward, bringing the knee to your elbow. And then push it all the way up and lift. Again, bring it to your elbow. Push it all the way up and lift and bring it to center and step there. Turn the back heel in. No weights, just rise up to a warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Let's find our beautiful peaceful warrior and then a deep extended side angle. And then peaceful warrior and cartwheel the hands back to downward facing dog. Stay there, take a breath in and let it go. Keeping the right foot on the mat, lift the left one up. Bend the knee and open the hip. Ankles turns out of the way. And then straighten the leg out, drift, and bring the knee to your left elbow. Push back and lift. And just once more to your left elbow. Push back and lift it. Bring it to center and put it down. Turn the heel in, rise warrior one. Open up warrior two. Peaceful warrior. An extended side angle. And peaceful warrior. And then hands to the mat. But this time, turn the back heel and step forward. Well done. Reaching for the ball. Put it between your upper thighs and reach for your heavier weight. Stand up right here. So the ball is between your legs. Your feet are parallel and you're squeezing from the outer part of your legs to the inside of the ball. Now sit down and drop the arms. All right, so we're going to curl and stand and drop. 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 Curl and stand. Curl and stand. Curl and stand. And curl, hold it low. Now just the arms. 4, 8, 4, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and then stand up nice and tall. Well done. Arms out to the side and down slow. Out to the side and down slow. Out to the side and down slow. And last time, hammer curls this time, vertical weights, lower down and stand release. Lower, stand, release. Lower, stand, release. Just the weight distribution of these weights between a standard grip and a hammer curl is just enough to create a little difference in the muscles. So take it down and lift, and down and lift. This time, keep it down and just lower the arms and lift them for 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then stand up nice and tall. Bring the arms out to the side and lower super slow. Bring them out to the side and lower slow. Bring them out to the side and lower slow. Just one more time. Out to the side and lower slow. Flat back down for 2 and up and squeeze the bum. Take it down for 2 and up and squeeze right here. Take it down for 2 and up and squeeze, and take it down for 2 and up and squeeze. Lower it all the way down, putting the weights on the mat. Release the ball from between those legs and move it to the floor. Go ahead and just step down with the knees, and let's turn our body around onto our side. We will use both weights and ball on the floor today. So let's go ahead. Have the weights on each side with each weight so you can choose, so we're prepared. And let's stay right here, grabbing a heavier weight to start. Bring the weight to your chest and your elbows by your side. Hug them in. Your feet are just about a couple inches apart and your knees are bent. Fall back and push away the weight. For 1, pull it in. For 2, pull it in. For 3, pull it in. And for 4, pull it in. For 5, pull it in. And for 6, pull it in. And for 7, and pull it in. Just one more time, and pull and hold. Put the weight down and grab the ball. All right. This time, we're going to lower it back, extend. Now lift the ball up as you come up, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then just one more time, and just bring the ball down. Place it between your feet, hugging that ball with your feet. Grab your ankles, pull the body towards the ball, change positioning of the hands to bring yourself a little closer, a little further, and just simply bow down. Well done. And then release, take the ball. Let's turn to face forward and stay up on your forearm. All right, we're going to place that ball between your knees. Good. We're going to lift the lower foot up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down, up and down. We've got 2 more right here, and then stop. Now move that ball between your feet and put your knees together. Lift the knee for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, for 7, and then for 8. Bring the ball back to the knees, put them in, reach for let's try a lighter weight, and then put it right on the floor in front of you and simply lift it and drop it, lift it and drop it, lift it and drop it, and lift it and drop it. For 4, and for 3, and for 2. Last one, put it down, and now lift the foot. For 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, for 7, and for 8. Move the ball to the feet. Drop the knees. Now lift the knees. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then just simply hold it here. Grab that weight once again and lift the elbow away from the body and pull up and halfway down, up, halfway down, up, halfway down, and up and halfway down. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then lower it all the way down. Well done. Grab that ball and roll onto your back. Put that ball between your inner thighs. Move your legs close and come into a bridge pose. Well done. Just hold and squeeze that bum. Perfect. And then just simply lower down. Reaching for the heavier of the weights or lighter for press-ups, so you choose. We're going to go ahead and lift back into bridge and take a moment to really squeeze and get tall. And now lift the arms up. All right, as you lower the glutes, lower the elbows. For 1, push up, and 2, push up, 3, push up, and 4, push up. Here's 5, 4, 3, and 2, and then 1. Lower all the way down and release the weights. Well done. Bring the hips back up to bridge and pulse straight up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Remove the ball and bring the knees to you. Rolling the ball down the center of your legs towards your ankles, lift the head and shoulders off the floor. Now just extend legs and arms for 1, pull it in, for 2, pull it in, for 3, pull it in, 4, pull it in, for 5, for 6, for 7, and then for 8. Lower everything nice and long, roll up, banana peel up. Bring that ball right between your feet and bow forward. Good. Perfect. Coming upright and tall, arms out wide, breathe in, exhale, twist, then reach. And center, twist, and then reach. Center, twist, and then reach. And center, twist, and then reach. Center, twist, and reach. Center, twist, and reach. And center, twist, and reach. One more time, center, twist, and reach. Bring the arms all the way up and fold all the way forward. Go ahead and remove the ball. We're simply going to walk our feet towards the front. Take your legs super wide. Just take them nice and wide. And then we're just going to let that ball in front of us and roll it forward. Pull the toes towards the kneecaps. And just let your body come into a nice, beautiful fold. Your ears are just between those arms. Your gaze is towards the floor. Kind of roll over that ball, a little right, a little left, like a steering wheel, just turning, turning, turning. And then simply start to lift and peel the ball back to you as you bring your feet to the other side of your mat. Good. And then bending the knee, let's go ahead and roll to the front. Let's come up on the forearm and let's start by placing that ball between your knees. Keep the weights handy, lighter weights on this side. All right, no crunching in this, no compacting this area between your ear and your shoulder. So stay lifted and engage the core. Foot comes up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move the ball down to the feet. Bring the knees together and lift them up for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, and 3, and 2. Leave them here, bring the knees together, grab that weight, and then lower the weight to the floor, and then just lift it up and down, up and tap, up. The arm stays attached to your body here. Lift it and lower, and lift it and lower it, and lift it and lower it, and lift it and lower it. Well done. Bring the ball back to your knee and lift the foot for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the ball between the feet, knees together, and lift the knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and this time bring that arm up into an L shape and drop it halfway for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and then 1. Put it all the way down. And let's go ahead and bring that ball all the way in and roll onto your back, placing that ball between your inner thighs. Moving into a bridge pose. Walk your shoulders in. Well done. Good. And now pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay at the top. We're going to just change it. Keep your left foot gate down and pick the right leg up and extend it. Push the ball into your inner leg and just hold. Squeeze and hold. Stay in bridge and then put it down and adjust. Switch sides. So lift to the left and squeeze the ball deeply into the right leg as you pull the hips to the sky. And then bring it down. Good. And then pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Lower down. Reach for those heavier weights once again. Bring them to center. Lift the hips up. Keep them up. Now, open up the weights with soft elbows and lower down. So lower and then lift. And 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 lower and then lift. Just 2 more right here. Well done. And lower all the way down, releasing the weights by your side. Take the ball from those legs, extend everything out long. Let's bring our right leg up and tap it with the ball. And then lower. Left leg up and tap it. And lower it. Right leg up and tap it. And lower it. Left leg up and tap it. And lower it. Circle behind the right leg, transfer the ball, and then lower it. Now from the outside in, the left leg. And lower it. Keep going. Outside in, transferring the ball. And lower. And take it out. We have 4 more. Here's 4. And 3. And 2. And then just 1 more time. And then bring yourself up, peel off the floor. Bring the ball back between the feet and allow the hands to rest on the ball as you just simply bow forward. Perfect. All right. Lift up. Start to walk back to the center to a wide-legged stance once again. Perfect. So we're going to grab our lighter weight in our right hand. Put the ball on your left. We're going to just move the ball out and go that way. And then we're going to bring the weight right to our shoulder and push it over our head for 1, for 2, for 3, and for 4. Be careful. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Slowly bring everything back to center. So we're just simply going to switch sides. Roll down that ball and just rest there. Bring the weight up to the side and push it right next to your ear for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, and for 6, and for 7, and then for 8. Return to center and release. Go ahead and walk your feet back to the mat. We are done with both the ball and the weights. So just come to your mat and then simply roll all the way down onto your back. Bring your knees, feet to the floor, and your hands behind your head this time. So let's go ahead and lift up right here. Just little crunches and release. Crunch and release, and crunch and release, and crunch and release for 4, and for 3, and for 2. So we're going to bring our right knee in, and now the left. Right knee in, and then the left. Good. Right knee in, and then the left. And right knee in. Now just the right knee in and push it away. So pull it and press it, and pull it and press it, and pull it and press it. Next 4, just add a little twist. Cross it over, extend it. Cross it over and extend it. Cross and extend. And then stay nice and long. Everything comes to center lift and lowers back down. Everything lifts. Everything comes down. Everything lifts up. Everything comes down. And now we'll reach our left hand to our right ankle. So reach up, lower down. Reach up and lower down. Reach up and lower down. And this time reach up and hold. Bend the knee. Release your arms. Prepare for single leg extension. Left leg goes out. Breathe in, exhale. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. And pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull. And pull, pull. And pull, pull. Bring both knees right back in, lower everything back down, and take a breath. Breathe in, let it go. We finish up on this side. Bring the hands behind the head. Simple crunches up and down for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Now starting with the left knee, pull it in for 1, right, 2, and left, and then right, and left, and then one more set. Left leg only, in and out. So crunch and extend, crunch and extend. Squeeze it and extend it, and squeeze it, add a twist, turn your shoulder and extend it. Shoulder turns and extends, shoulder turns and extends. Last time, hold it long. Everything up center, everything lowers down. Everything comes up, everything lowers down. Come on up. And one more time, and then we'll take our right fingertips to our left ankle. So lift it up and lower it down. Lift it up and lower it down. And lift it up and lower it down. This time, catch your leg. Prepare for single straight leg. Take a breath. Exhale. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. And pull, pull. And pull, pull. Bring everything back to center. Drop the head and shoulders. Keep the legs extended a moment. Well done. Bring the arms out wide. Take a breath. Let it go. Just rest. Let your neck, your shoulders rest. Get your abdominals rest. Perfect. So we're going to keep our legs straight up as we lower the right leg down. Circle it out to the side and bring it up. Again, lower it down, circle around and up. Lower it down, circle around and up. And lower it down, and now reverse it. Take it out wide, keep the left leg really still. Lower down, circle big, and bring it up through center. Lower down, circle big, and up through center. And lower down, circle big, and then settle in center. Changing sides, lower the left leg, circle out to the side and bring it up. Lower slow, circle wide and bring it up. Lower slow, circle wide and bring it up. And lower slow. Let's finish up by going the other way. Take it out wide, circle and bring it up through center. Out wide, circle and up through center. Out wide, circle and up through center. And then out wide, circle and out through center. Well done. Pull both of your toes towards your kneecaps. Feel the stretch on the back of the legs. And then slowly point your toes up to the sky. Feel the stretch change, lengthening up the front of the legs. Now soften. Bring your hands between your legs and just press them out wide. And from here, we'll flex our feet and we'll point them. And we'll release them. And then we'll bring everything back to center, bending the knees. Place just the left foot down and bring the right leg across. Just push the leg away a little bit. Just feel that nice sleeping pigeon stretch. And from this pose, we're going to just move, let the foot reach for the floor on the left. Just keep tipping over and then open your arms up nice and wide. And then slowly return to the center. And we're going to turn this right knee in and reach for the ankle, and then roll back over to that left once again. But this time, just pull that leg back. Return to center. Place the right foot down and cross the left one over. Pull it up and just feel that stretch in sleeping pigeon. And then lowering the right foot to touch down. Take this left foot on top, bring it to the right hand side. As it touches down, open the arms nice and wide. Return to center and turn at your knee in towards you, or you'll just reach for your ankle. And now roll back over to that right side and pull this leg back behind you, pushing your hip forward, stretching out that quadricep muscle. And then simply release and roll back to the front. Allow your legs now to just simply walk out long. We did it, you guys. Another Wednesday weight day. Balancing our yoga, our Pilates, our strength training all together. Yoga brings us peace of mind, deep stretches. Pilates gives us strength in our core. And of course, the weights provide a strength so very necessary in our journey through life. So now let's just bring our attention just to our breath. Go ahead and just take a little bit. Create a little movement, fingers and toes, maybe a good morning stretch, whatever feels really good for you. And then bringing the knees into your chest, allow them to move off to the side. Slowly make your way up to an easy pose. All right, guys, let's bring our hands to our heart, bow your head, just take a big breath in and a big exhale out. And may the strength that you used in today's class just continue to carry on with you through the rest of the day. Namaste.